everybody. I hope you're doing well. We're going to get started pretty soon. I'll probably do a little bit more of an extended audio check since I had issues last broadcast. Everybody, let's this slightly. I hope you had a good weekend and are having a good holiday today. Happy Martin Luther Jr. King Day. So last live stream, I had to cut things short because I had a dungeon run I wanted to do with my guildmates. I was hoping to live stream that actually, but I couldn't get the party chat to work correctly with the setup that I have. I think I've resolved it now over the weekend, so maybe I can do that again sometime. But I also discovered after the fact that I had a terrible echo for my game, and it must have been because I was messing around with the audio trying to fix the party chat, and somehow I'm not even sure what happened. But, so we started the last quest for the Markarth Zone DLC, and, I'm hoping I can just abandon it and start it over. So we'll see if I can do that or not. But let's go ahead and get in there, and I will check to see how it sounds. Okay. Alright, now how does it sound talking to this guy?
Greetings. Let's do some business.
Alright. Alright, I think it sounds good. Okay, awesome. Then let's go ahead and, I think my inventory is fine, but let's say I can sell anything. Oh. There's a couple of things I should probably have deconstructed. Trying to get better at deconstructing items that give me more things back for when I want to create new items. We'll just drop off some of these set items. Set pieces. Oh, I haven't collected that one yet. Yep. Oh, spell damage. Adds spell damage to your flame abilities. Oh, it's too bad I don't use flame abilities. I prefer lightning. Oh, and I got treasure. Treasure! So if we have time, I was actually thinking if I have any maps for the Reach, which I'm not sure I do, we could do some treasure hunting also. Yeah, I don't see any. I don't think my bank has any either. Let's go ahead and fast travel right on over to the Reach. Get this party started. My kitty is like sitting awkwardly on my lap waiting for me to pet her. Like, my hands were busy, kitty cat. I'm sorry. Here. Here you go. Go. So I really hope I can just restart this quest because it's one of the reasons I've been thinking, do I record them or do I just do a live stream of the Zone story? Because when they put out the main Greymoor story, I pre-recorded the main story for that, which I think is good, but I need more practice at it because it probably looked like I was kind of scripted, not as natural. But then I went into the zones and I just explored the zone and side quests, pretty much. It was just like a free-for-all. And I really had fun doing that. The zone quest is a little bit of a chore. It's good, it's interesting, it's good lore, it's good to see people, but they're kind of long and drawn out. It's a lot of information, and it's not as fun, I think, for a live stream. But I don't know. I see a lot of live streamers that also do this, so I don't know. Anyway, let's try to abandon this quest. Second chances. So right now it wants me to go to the announcement. Okay.
Hey, partner, over here. It may seem odd coming from a Nord, but I'm glad to see all these Reach folk alive and well.
I think it worked.
They seem content, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind us bringing them a few more reasons to celebrate.
What do you mean?
News of Rada al-Saran's death won't compare to the dead returning to life, but I'm sure Kadik will be relieved to hear it. You find the Ard and let him know there's nothing to fear from the Grey Host anymore.
Okay.
Tell him he has Verandis to thank.
Yeah, so for those of you that missed it, last live stream, we beat Rada al-Saran. Verandis of Count Ravenwatch had to stay in this zone, this like dimension where we left or where we beat Rada al-Saran. He had to stay there. So Verandis is apparently lost to us, although not dead, because after we returned, he brought Arana back to life, which was awesome. I love Arana. So Arana is alive again. And so now we're on the last quest, which let's come back to Markarth and tell everybody that it's okay, we beat the bad guy. Laris, you're not coming though?
Why spoil the mood? I think I'm going to take a moment. I haven't done that since Fenorian and I arrived in the Reach.
Oh. Are you alright?
Just fine. Even the great Lyris Titanborn needs a rest sometimes. Don't tell anyone.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need a refill on my coffee pretty soon. I was just making sure everything was set up correctly. I was wondering if we can buy the house over here yet. We explored it when we first came over to Markarth, and it wasn't for sale yet. We still can't buy it? That was a PvP thing that jumped onto the screen. I wonder where you can... Maybe you can buy it. And I remember thinking that it was weird the last time because we went and previewed it, and I realized while we were in there that you couldn't buy it.
Can you believe it? There's life to the keep again.
Oh yeah.
That's your doing, isn't it? The Ard seems to think so. He'll want to see you. He's holding an audience in his war room right now.
All right.
What's this about a war room?
Ah, you're here too, Titanborn. You come with me. I have a message for your ears alone.
Fine. But if this is Kadik's idea of a joke, you won't find it funny.
I thought she wasn't coming with me. Anyway, when we were over in the Stone Eagle Eyrie before, it said that we couldn't buy it, and then I realized after we left that it only said that you could preview it, which is what it just said. But maybe you have to visit the house. Alright, he's around here. Maybe you have to go and actually visit the house to buy it or something. Sure.
We are agreed. If Eastern and Western Skyrim can put aside their differences in the face of the Grey Host, then the Reach can do so as well. Come forward, free hand. No need to bow for the sake of kings. If you'd said only yesterday I'd play host to Nord rulers from across all Skyrim, I'd have told you the dead would live again before that happened. And here we are. A day of miracles. Tell me truthful, you had a hand in all this,
Well, I killed Rada Alceran and Verandis restored the lives lost to the Darkheart.
Alas, the monster that nearly brought my lands to ruin has paid the price for his wrongs. I could ask no more, and yet that which was taken has been returned as well. Where is Count Ravenwatch?
Oh.
If he thinks to escape my gratitude...
Oh, Verandis had to stay behind to return the souls of your people.
Then, his name and deeds will echo these halls for as long as I sit upon the throne, which'll be a while yet, thanks to you both, and so long as these Nords are good to their word. I've no idea what peace is like, but I'm eager to find out.
What sort of an agreement have you reached with the Nords?
We treat for peace. Our battles with the Grey Host have ravaged all our kingdoms and peoples. We each seek to rebuild and recover. Perhaps we'll do so together. At least we'll keep out of each other's way. Before we proclaim, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, what do you need?
I've need of a counselor. In spite of her treachery, Lady Belaine was a canny advisor. I need that again now, more than ever. Tell the witch, Arana, that I will offer her my ear, if she will share her wisdom. I hear she's recently arrived to my keep.
Yes, she's no longer dead. So you're making peace with Arana too?
I suppose so. Can't just lop off her head after she got it back. Wouldn't do for morale.
Yeah.
Unless she's determined to keep up her fight with me. I'm willing to put the past to rest. Besides, I already made peace with the rest of her rebels.
Did you? Okay, well, what are your plans for Markarth now that there's peace?
It's a worthy holdfast, but not so much a city. I would have the land worked, the stone repaired, and the markets expanded.
Oh.
These are not things my kin have much knowledge in, but perhaps the Nords will share their trade for the right price.
Wow, he's really just opening up to new ideas here. Well, tell me your thoughts on the other rulers here.
Well, they're a fair lot more agreeable than the she-wolf you travel with. Have the sense to show deference to a king in his own hall. Though I heard enough honeyed words from the Lady Belaine for one lifetime. The fat one thinks himself a poet.
Oh. King Savgrim? I think that is? Oh, no. Skald King Yoren, right? What do you think about him?
Skald King. Nonsense. Every now and then comes a king of his kind. One who makes stirring pronouncements and promises that his court must struggle to keep. His grand words lack guile, so I'll wager he can be trusted.
This, doing these quests for, Western Skyrim has really made me want to do the quest for, Eastmarch, where, the Skald King rules in the Rift, where I guess he would technically rules also, but it's a different zone, so I don't know if he's part of it or not, because I've never done those two quests. I think those are the only two, though, from Skyrim that are in the base game. And what do you think of Jarl Savannah?
The past would tell me to hate Svargrim's whelp with all my vigor. We've battled and bled for more generations than I can count with her ilk. But this fledgling speaks plain and honest. When she talks of new beginnings, I believe her.
She's pretty honest. You should trust her. And Prince Ernskar?
I heard Yoren sired the boy when he was young, but looking at the pair, I have a hard time saying who's father and who's whelp. Ernskar seems shrewd and dutiful, but his father casts a long shadow. A wide one, too.
There's something else I wanted to ask you about.
If you must.
Nope.
Can't have.
Never mind. Change my mind. Yeah, this little jelly here is a non-combat pet. I got it for beating Rada al-Saran. I think it was that. It was one of the later quests that we're doing for the zone right now. Hey, Svana.
You seem more comfortable standing among kings and jarls than I do. Then again, you always did. It's good to see you again.
I have that exact same robe. What brings you to the Reach?
Western Skyrim has begun to recover. With Fenn's elixir, our soldiers have been able to push back the Grey Host. I know the Reach has not been so fortunate. I persuaded Prince Ernskar and the Skald King to offer our support.
What do you plan to do?
I expected we'd be sending soldiers, but by the time we arrived, the people were dancing in the streets. I always heard stories of the City of Stone being a dark place where flint-hearted Reachmen worship strange gods. It's not so different from home.
No, I guess that they're pretty similar except for all the Reachmen in the countryside. How are things going in Western Skyrim?
The people seem happier than I've ever seen, in spite of all our hardships. I wasn't the only one living under my father's shadow, apparently. I can't come and go as I please, but the Blue Palace is lively as any tavern with Mog around.
And you brought Monk to the palace?
Made him my royal taster.
Oh.
I don't think the thought of being poisoned even crossed his mind, but he seems happy so long as the food and drink keeps coming. Unofficially, he's also the jester, but don't tell him I said so.
My lips are sealed. Prince Ernskar,
Thank
how
the
are you?
gods we have better matters to attend to than the deployment of troops and suspicions of treachery. For a man called Despot, the Ard is in an agreeable mood. But that's not your concern. It's good to see you once more.
What brings you and the Skald King to Markarth?
Truthfully, Svana, when we learned that Markarth suffered an attack like the one you narrowly prevented in Solitude, she insisted that we offer aid, ostensibly to stop the Grey Host. But it seems we're a bit late for that.
Well, there still may be remnants that pose a threat.
No doubt. They have proved very skilled at keeping to the shadows and biding their time. Hunting them down will not be easy. But I feel that's not how best to make use of the opportunity we've been given.
What do you mean?
The Grey Host's greatest weapon against us was our mutual mistrust.
Yeah.
They preyed on our suspicions and fears, used our division to pick us apart one by one. The best way to prevent that from happening again would be to build trust and cooperation.
So you formed an alliance?
An accord at least. It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. I wish you luck.
Trust takes time to build, but we must start somewhere. I couldn't have done it without Svana. Jarl Svana. Watching her put aside past differences between Eastern and Western Skyrim for the sake of her people has made quite an impression on me.
Oh, good. You seem to hold Svana in high regard.
Well, yes, I do. She's a striking woman. Figure. Leader. Yeah. She's won many hearts and minds in the short time she's been a Jarl. I think that speaks more to her esteem than my praise. Western Skyrim would do well to put her in charge.
You know, she's still single. Will your father allow another ruler to control the West?
He doesn't want another war on his hands, and the Western Holds still desire their independence. Skyrim won't be united by force, but with more days like today, the province may one day be whole, no matter how many kings claim it.
Yeah, you know, if he marries Svana, they could unite the whole of Western and Eastern Skyrim, and that would be a good resolution. Alright. Hey,
No matter what
Skulkin.
befalls Skyrim, we are Nords, we are strong, sure as bones. If I had my lute, I would sing it loud for all to hear.
What are you doing here, King Yoren?
This business with the Grey Host is far from over. As long as Skyrim is threatened, I will be close by to lend a hand.
Okay, still, this is far from your holdings.
The Reach is far from everyone's holdings.
True.
This Grey Host business started with me, though, and I always intended to see it through to the end. Thankfully, we prevailed this time.
Are you here to take over the Reach?
I have no desire to replace a despot. Haven't these people suffered enough? In any event, my forces are stretched too thin to take on much more. If the people request help, however, I will put whatever resources I can at their disposal.
Great. Why are you so willing to help people who consider you their enemy?
Shore's bones. Why does everyone insist on seeing ulterior motives behind every kind act? Can't a king just be a nice person?
I haven't known
Look,
many.
someone has to extend the hand of friendship before it can be grasped. Hmm? Besides, helping the Reach helps all of Skyrim.
And you think Savannah is ready to become the ruler of of Western Skyrim?
I do. She's an impressive young woman. Is Western Skyrim ready for Swana? That's the more pertinent question.
Yeah.
Solitude shuns the outside world, while Swana reaches for it. We'll have to see how that works out in the end.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was good seeing all of you again, especially you, Svana. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at, when we were talking to Ad Kardik, I noticed there's some nice maps back here. Just wanted to see if... Where is that? That's not... That's, I recognize it. I can't think of it. Green... Let's see. Green... Something? Green shade? No. Yeah, that's, not this location, though. It's not Skyrim at all, I don't think. Is that Rothgar? I think that one's Rothgar. Home of the Orcs. Oh, and here's, Western Skyrim. Oh, and here's Cyrodiil. You don't have a map of your country? No, there's no map of their country. Huh, interesting. Maybe it's laid down. Nope, that's just the whole of the world. Ooh, gold. Coins. Think they would see, since they're like staring right at the table. Arana!
My ears are burning. Is that my name on the wind?
I would like to bow to you if I can. Oh, I don't have it on here. Arana's alive! Yay!
Not even this gloomy old stone keep can dampen my spirits. My dreams hold true. Markarth is alive with joy. But you didn't approach to listen to me. What is it you wanted?
Can I have your outfit, please? I'd like her outfit. Ardkadik wants to know if you're willing to become his new counselor.
I'm barely foot to stone and he's clamoring for my attention.
Yeah.
I had no mind to stand by a throne when I first started my journey. Now, here we are. The Reach has suffered so much. I want to help restore the land. Aye, I'll serve.
Oh, okay. I'll give him your reply.
I can speak for myself. You have more important matters to attend to. There's a friend who's journeyed a long way to thank you personally for all you've done. 'Twould be rude to keep him waiting.
I forgot. Alright, where can I find them?
There's an out-of-the-way chamber in the rear of the keep where you can meet. Now, I should find the Ard and make sure he thinks before he speaks.
Can you tell me more about this friend you want me to meet?
I can, but I won't. I'm enjoying the suspense. Off with you.
All right. Arana, I love you. You're awesome. We're heading that way. Okay. Yeah, I had the part of the live stream of this quest got to just this point, and then I had to...
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, my friend. Do forgive my ghastly appearance.
Miranda! Yay! You made it!
It seems I spoke too soon when I bade you a final farewell.
You look
I'm glad
terrible.
to have the opportunity to see you again, my friend. None of this would have been possible without you.
I thought you had to stay behind.
As did I. When I took hold of the Darkstorm's power, I believed it would be the last thing I ever did. It was a force no mortal hands should wield. Still, with it, I was able to draw the souls out of the Dark Heart, return them to where they belonged.
That is awesome. So, I'm so happy he was able to do that. Was that how you made it back?
No. As the last of the Dark Heart's power ebbed away, I should have been trapped in Rodda's sanctuary realm. But I was forced out. Pushed, I'd say. I fell into the darkness of the slumbering heart. Then I emerged from it, like a moth from a cocoon.
How so?
My soul became part of the Dark Heart, smelted inextricably into the fabric of its existence. So long as it remains dormant, its hold over me is tolerable. But I am bound to it nonetheless.
What will you do now?
If I am to be wed to this power, then I must ensure that it never gets used again. For that to happen, both the heart and I must fade into obscurity. House Ravenwatch will carry on without me. Arana will send them here to receive the news soon.
So what, you're gonna just go and, I don't know, become a hermit somewhere? I see.
I have no regrets. You gave me the opportunity to reckon with my past and pay penance. This journey has brought closure to the life of Count Verandis Ravenwatch. I have a fresh start. As do we all. The kings are soon to speak. You should be there.
Will I see you again?
I have no idea what the future holds, but you seem to be the axis upon which this world turns.
Yeah.
If it still has some use for me, I'm sure our paths will cross again. Until then, my friend.
I was just thinking, so I did the Aldemaride Alliance zone, or quest line, and then you get Cadwell's Silver and Gold quests, which allow you to go see through the eyes of your enemy, which would be Daggerfall and... Daggerfall? No, I think it's Daggerfall. And, Ebonheart. And Verandis is part of the Daggerfall alliance line. So, if I ever get around to doing that one again, we could actually see him for the first time in the past. That's a great quest line over in Ravenwatch. Is that the name? Yes, the zone. Yeah, I don't remember.
Arana said they'd be this way. Come on.
Father!
They said you were gone.
I was, and I will be again. We have much to discuss, but I will not be returning to House Ravenwatch.
But, who will...
You three have no more need of a guardian. It's time I put the future of the Ravenwatch in your hands.
But you'll still visit, right?
Every chance I get.
Aww.
I don't know what I expected when Arana said there was someone waiting to see us, but I thought he was gone. I don't think there's anything left that could surprise me today. Forget I said that. Better not tempt fate.
Some of the things they add for me to say in this game are just like point point blank obvious, you know? You seem troubled. Are you sad to see your daddy leave?
No, I don't mean to give the wrong impression. It's all just a bit much. Maybe I should sit down. Did he really say he wants us to take over the Raven Watch?
Yeah, he did.
Right. I didn't imagine it. The truth is, we were already considering the future of the Raven Watch after you returned without Verandis. It seems that will bear further discussion. But I'm relieved that the circumstances are different.
You'll do fine, I'm sure.
Your vote of confidence is always encouraging. Gwendis could use some of that as well, I think. Have a word with her, won't you?
All right. What's my assignment?
You're to endure as much of the cheer and praise as the Ard and his people can heap upon you. And you're to have absolutely nothing to do with evil vampires for at least, I don't know, a day? Think you can manage that, recruit?
I can try.
Remember, you're representing House Ravenwatch now. Consider this a diplomatic mission.
Oh, yeah.
I believe the Ard was calling for you when we spoke to Arana. He was headed to the audience chamber with the other rulers, last I saw.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm about to get the title for Ravenwatch.
Here and gone, here and gone. It's cruel to play with a girl's heart like this. But I'm glad Verandis kept his promise. Ugh, I'm having too many feelings right now.
How do you feel about leading the Ravenwatch?
Great, terrible, everything in between. I've waited so long for Verandis to stop hovering over my shoulder. But I never thought it would be because he's not around. I realized something, though. When you and Lyris told me he wasn't coming back.
Oh, what was that?
I can't shed tears for him. It's not what he needs from me. He needs someone to carry on after him. To do the work he can't anymore. So that's what I'll do. Keep his legacy alive. Somebody has to keep tabs on all those pesky vampires.
Well, let me know if the Ravenwatch needs my assistance again.
Don't think it's just Verandis I expect to visit. It'd be nice bumping into you somewhere other than a moldy cavern once in a while.
Yeah.
Castle Ravenwatch is always open to you. It's not like we have a shortage of guest rooms.
I'll remember that. Will you remember that?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to give Verandis an earful. I think I heard the Ard calling for you when we were talking to Arana.
All right.
They're making some proclamation in the audience chamber. Better not miss your accolades.
Okay. Let me just talk to Adusa Daro. We haven't hardly seen her, but she was in the Lady Greymore? A quest down in Blackreach for Western Skyrim.
Fiveclaw,
Glad she looks
Adusa
better.
heard that Verandis had been imprisoned in the void, but he's here. Forgive me. I am glad to see you. It has been too long since our paths crossed.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing better. The last time we saw her, she had been a victim of the lady's experiments, and she looked kind of bad. Are you ready to lead the Ravenwatch?
There was a time when this one felt more like a nursemaid than compatriot to those two. But Gwendis and Fenorian are no longer helpless kittens. Count Verandis need not worry. Adusa stands firm. House Ravenwatch will endure.
Without Verandas, what will happen to the Ravenwatch?
House Ravenwatch has a long and noble tradition. This one will run the estate in Count Verandis' absence. She has done so before. As for the Ravenwatch, our work will continue. Gwendis is coming into her own, and Fenorian shows promise.
I kind of thought that Gwendis would, take charge, because that's who we've seen kind of leading some of the quests. But, I don't know about Adusa Daro, so... Alright, well, I guess there's the announcement to go listen to. Don't know who that is. Are we, in the servant quarters? Where are we? Man, how would you like to listen to that all night long? Probably make you want to go and use the latrine a few times. Although, I guess maybe they have modern plumbing in Tamriel. I'm not sure. Where am I going? All the way down here. Sisa, hi!
I thought you might enjoy a welcome surprise for once, Snow Lily.
Oh, Sigh. You always know how to... Oh,
hi!
hello, partner.
Sorry, did I sneak up on you too?
Ah, there you are. I hope you don't mind. I got a bit sidetracked. Sai and I were just catching up. Swapping stories of our travels with you, actually.
Oh, was the message earlier from him?
Brayden said there was a strange red guard looking for me. When I laid eyes on Sai, I didn't know whether to punch him or hug him. It was quite the surprise, but not a bad one. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Will you two be traveling together?
I'd say being home has been nice, but you know I'd be lying. The Skald King owes me some rest. Think we'll take our leave of Skyrim and spend some time free of obligations. Always wanted to go back to Skingrad.
I'm not sure where Skingrad is. Is that in, oh, jeez. Is that, back over where Saizan comes from, I wonder? Hammerfell? Like that area, I wonder? Safe travels, then.
People like us can't stay out of trouble very long.
No.
So let's share a few casks of mead while things are quiet.
Sure.
Oh, Cadoc's looking for you. He and the other rulers want to make some big announcement. I'll be along in a moment.
All right. Have you met with Svanna or Skald King Yorn?
I haven't, but I'm sure you can keep them busy for a while longer. Right, partner?
Sure.
Sai and I still have a few dents to bang out of my armor.
Oh, wow. That was a loaded statement. I'll go see about this announcements that they are making. Wow. Hey, Sai.
It's been some time since our paths last crossed. I'm happy to see you again. And to know that Lyris was in good company during her time in Skyrim.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Wow. I wonder if we'll see them again in the next chapter or not. They announced the Oblivion something. It's going to be part of the next chapter, but I'm not really sure where that's going to be located yet. The announcement should be next week, though, I think. Next week? In 2 weeks? I think it's in 2 weeks. Oh, I added the PvP place as my home so I could earn, bonuses, and let's see. I don't think it says, but you get alliance points and certain bonuses other than that, like transmute crystals, I think, after you get like certain achievements. And since I have it set as my home, it keeps popping up on my screen. I'd like to leave it though, so I could continue earning those alliance points. Although I think I need to go in there and do something.
Finally, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's have a word before we begin.
All right.
Not a moment too soon. Cadoc's eager to demonstrate that he's the equal of any Nord king. He hopes it will legitimize his claim as king of the Reach. He's not wrong, but he'd look more a fool if I weren't here to keep his temper on a leash.
Yeah, it seems like you're already a helpful advisor.
That I am. It's a new dawn. For me, for Markarth, for the Reach. After all you've done to bring it back from the brink of oblivion, putting up with Cadoc's arse-headed notions is the least I can do to make sure it wasn't wasted effort.
Does that mean you're getting along?
Let's not stretch the bones of reason. There'll be no shortage of bickering and cursing in our future, but there's trust. So long as we both want what's best for the Reach, that'll do. Best to see him now. I can see him casting glares our way.
All right, I'll speak with him. So you'll Give me your tailor, right? Right?
Fair adventurers. Come and go as you please. Keep 3 kings and a jarl biding on their thumbs in a crowded hall. Suppose you've earned that right, Rover. Near everybody in this room wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
It did what I had to do.
Simply put, I like that. In doing what needed doing, you brought all the crowns of Skyrim to one hall. You put the Grey Host back in the ground, and you gave us clear skies. At last, we can see where we must go. Take this with all our thanks.
Oh, thanks. I'm a lady of little words.
3 hands of Markarth. You long-suffering lot, I call my kin. We've survived another long night, darker than we've ever known. But we didn't endure it alone. Against the Grey Host we found unlikely allies, and put aside old grudges. Together, we not only survived, we flourished.
We owe these miracles to the efforts of all kinds. Reachman, Nord, Vampire, Outlander. Heroes of every stripe. Let us follow their example. We have warred together. We celebrate together. Let us rebuild together.
From this day forward, we clash mugs instead of swords. Peace and prosperity to all our kingdoms. Cheers to the heroes of Skyrim.
Let us remember them with song and drink. We, the children of Skyrim, we shall endure.
They all are just staring at them. No cheers like in the last quest line. All right. Oh wow, these two. They're just like, let's get a room. I want to be alone. Jarl Redarn. Oh hey, old Morlin. Hey.
In all my years, I have neither seen nor heard of such a miracle as you've delivered today. You must have Shore's own bond with Mother Wolf for her to carry so many lost pups back here.
You've traveled all this way. What are you doing here, old Mullen?
This old woman not important enough to merit an invitation, is that it? If you must know, Svanna asked me to counsel her on the Reach, but I'd have come whether I was invited or not. Can't trust such important matters to the likes of kings.
That's Svanna, thinking outside of the box. Smart girl. Have you been to Markarth before?
That I have. Many times during the vast span of my life, though not in some years. The city never changes, only the occupants. Perhaps that will change now, should this peace hold.
Do you think it will?
I should think this whole affair taught you that nothing lasts forever. But it seems to me the people are ready for this peace. I don't think it will crumble easily so long as ambitious fools aren't permitted to chip away at it.
Alright. Well, it was good to see you again.
Never thought I'd set foot in Markarth except to conquer it. Strange times. Strange, but not entirely unpleasant. Still, I'll not get comfortable here. Too much dwarf workings and old stone. May as well live in a barrow.
I was just trying to remember if he was the Jarl of Morthal or not, and how has Morthal fared since I left?
My hold endures, as we always have. Though we might not have weathered the Harrowstorms without that elixir Fenorian and old Njolin concocted, they still threaten the countrysides. But we can fight free of the fear that we'll be made monsters.
And how are things with your daughter? That's right, we rescued her.
Better, much better. There's still a pall that hangs over her to the rest of the townsfolk. But at home we're beginning to feel more like a family again. She even smiles now and again.
You've got enough arse-kissing to endure, but I'm grateful.
Well, I wonder if his daughter will... She used to be a childhood friend of Svanna's. I wonder if someday she'll go to be a, like a... Was it a handmaiden of Svanna's, since... A lady-in-waiting, I guess. Although she's not a queen. So I don't know. Okay. Well, that was that quest. Let's see. We got a... What did we get? Something purple, right? Yeah. Radiant City Pauldrons. Part of the Radiant Bastion sets. Cool. These heavy dwarven pauldrons rusted in Markarth's vaults for centuries, and now, by the order of our Cardic, they belong to you, the hero of the Reach. Awesome. I have collected this type before. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I also, I finally got a couple of monster sets. So I've got Ilmbri's Guise, which you get from... Where do you get this from? Crypt of Hearts 1, I think? I think that's where you get it. So it gives me max magic, increases my armor enchantment effect, and then at 1 item adds more magic, and then at 2 items, when you deal flame or shock damage, I do shock damage, you have a 33% chance to summon a meteor shower of that damage type that deals the damage to all enemies within 4 meters for every 5 seconds. And it can occur every 8 seconds. So let's see if I can get it to do that. Let's find a nice little area with nobody around. I was just doing it like all over the other day. See, that's the normal thing that it should do. Well, it doesn't even want to do it right now. Maybe because I'm inside or I'm not actually attacking anything. If I notice it when we're out and about, though, I'll point it out. It deals a good amount of damage. Put her away. All right. And then I didn't get a title? I thought you got a title for this. Have I already... Maybe I already got it for one of the other quests. Yeah, you're supposed to get a Ravenwatch title. Huh. Well, I don't know. I'll have to look into that because I'm pretty... Well, maybe it's actually the Ravenwatch zone. But I thought it was part of this one. How do I get out of here? Where's the exit in this place?
Trust me.
Oh. Ah! Running into people. Alright, well, I need to go and refill my coffee. So, Oh, the light's starting to glare in a little bit. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back, and we can start adventuring a little bit in the zone, in this area. All right. I am back. All right. I got some more coffee. Got a little bit of water because coffee always dehydrates me a little bit. It's so yummy. All right. Well, I know I'd like to go and check out the quests that they have for the clans of the area. Apparently it's a it's not like a side quest or anything. It's just go over to one of the Reach clans and do a ritual or a sacrifice at this one spot to get a achievement? I guess we'll find out. Do I need to pick up any of the dailies? No, does not look like it. Alright. I see there are some quests here in town. I kind of want to go out into the area today, though. I should maybe spend at least one live stream just doing the quests in town. I'm sure some of them will have me go out, but that way I can try to at least finish off all of those. Oh, actually, let me stop here. Hi.
I'm used to...
Thank you. Okay. So the closest one I think is right here. Let's go check that one out.
None of these weak strangers could face a true leader.
I could probably at least do one of the delves today. To see if, I'm thinking about the daily quest that I picked up. They're right up there. Can I get up there? Ooh. I'm trying to get better at procuring crafting materials when I see them. I mean, they're all over the place, so... Oh, there's a... active... Oh, it's all the way over there, though. It's not that far away. Will that do it? No. Oh, there we go. That's the effect from the monster set. Oh, the giants are checking this place out. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure where this is that I need to pray at. It's like an altar. So I'm looking for an altar. Oh, a letter to Apprentice Garina. Might as well pick it up while we're here. I know you still struggle with your letters, so I will keep this brief. Darkness has descended upon the valley of Karth. The wise have taken shelter behind the stone walls of Markarth, where Ard Kaddock still sits every watchful, but there are clans that refuse to abandon their territories no matter the danger. The Yard has graciously granted me the use of a hall for the purpose of erecting a new shrine to the Lord of Arena, our hunt father Hercene. Join me there and bring the symbol of Harkragib with you so that we might build the shrine properly. I will await you in Markarth. Hi, Shaman Ginrock. So that was like a, I mean, that's a werewolf thing. Hercene. We're in the right spot, right? Yeah. I don't see a altar to pray upon. Oh. Okay. Oh, yep, and now it's white. And that gave me 1 thief point. But that's... Wow, okay. I don't know why we're doing this. It seems... They really should have clarified why where we're doing this. I'm very confused about it. Does it give me... Oh, a blessing of the old gods. For what, 10 seconds? Okay. Alright, well, let's go and do the other one. Like, right here. Are you back? Well, I wonder if I can get to that Harrow Storm. I always forget how long they are. I don't know, I feel like it's been long enough now though that it's like by the time I get there, they're gonna be wrapping it up. It looks so close, but is it really far away? I haven't discovered it yet. I could at least do that, I guess. Oh. Oh.
You stopped the storm.
Just in time.
You'll never reclaim what it's taken from you.
Alright, well at least I had a daily quest for that. Ooh. Nice. Got a few good things from that. I had picked up a daily quest a while back for the Harrow Storms here, so I just completed that. Then... like it. Oh, I haven't picked up that before. Ring of the Radiant Bastion. So that's the ring for the set that we got before. Yeah, now I binded it to my account. I got a lead also. Oh, and I got Grimoire Chest, which I already have for this character. But that doesn't, those types don't share across accounts, so my other tunes could, my other tunes could learn it. So I'll just put it in my bank for now. The style sets do share across accounts, but the motif chapters don't. treasure. What was that other thing that I got? Oh, the lead. Right. Did I get a lead, or was it just the motif chapter? I think it was just the motif chapter. For some reason, I thought I saw a lead. Okay. Alright, well let's continue on over to this camp.
Unnatural witch storms. Nothing but reach stories, mark my words.
Oh, I
don't
haven't
think
done
we're
the quest for
first to
Karth
camp here.
Wasten yet.
Lots of fresh tracks.
Get some rest. The guards will watch over us.
They will, but they won't prevent the Ice Reach Coven from killing you. Stuttering slightly. So I was planning on just doing my usual 2-hour live stream. Yeah, let's fight you. Because why not? Oh, where'd she come from? Oh, where do you come from? And there was a Spriggan. Oh, maybe I ran past the Spriggan, and so she came and hit me in the shoulder and then ran away. Where is this camp? Ooh. We've been to this dwarven ruin before. Or at least we discovered it. Aha, here we go. Wow, that just... Well, I guess my matriarch here had, or my Daedric companion here had been hitting that guy a bit, but he died real fast once I hit him. Black Moon Ritual Stone. It's too bad these blessings don't last longer. I guess I almost don't see the point of it. Alright, well we picked up a couple of quests. We need to turn in this quest. We need to fight a monster. Or, well, a world boss. This is a... Oh, this is just a side quest I picked up at some point. This is the one I just picked up. I just need to return to Markarth. And let's see. Briar Rock Ruins. Okay, and this is the delve, I think. Yeah, that's the delve. Let's see if we can fight this world boss. Hopefully there's a few people on, even though it's like a middle of the a Monday, because it's a holiday also. This tune can't really beat a world boss on her own. Unless it's an easier world boss, like in a lower zone, I guess. A lower, like maybe, I don't know, one of the first alliance zones you start out in. If I was playing with my Templar, who also does healing, she might be able to take on a world boss. Maybe with some difficulty, but she has healing and good damage, so, you know, that helps quite a bit. How did I come to this path? Will I die if I fall down there? Good place to put a treasure chest. Where am I? Oh, just outside this other camp. Okay. Alright. No damage. Awesome. Okay, I need to cross over there. Right? Yeah, it's just right over on the other side here. Too bad you can't take from these traps. Ah! I've done this world boss before. Oh yeah, this is the first one that was bugging out on me when we first started the zone here. I think.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Getting
pretty sure.
away from here.
No problem. Ooh, sweet rolls. What is this? Red Eagle's Fury. Oh. Damage, spell damage, critical chance. Nice. Alright, I have a few more to rescue here. Maybe I'll get another person to help me out. Or two. We'll see.
I won't forget this, stranger.
No problem. Oh, nice view they have. I wonder what that place is. It's not in the map, I don't think. Alright, where is this other guy I'm supposed to rescue? Ah, here we go.
You saved me. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, well, I can't take on the boss here. Without at least probably 1 or 2 or 3 other players. Oh, there's somebody. What level are you? 777. Maybe. That's some shiny armor. What is he? See, I know better than to try it with just 2 people also. Oh, and there's a 3rd person? Ooh, 810. That's a top tier level. Maybe we could do this after all.
Allow them to disrupt the ritual.
Somebody silenced me. How rude. Ah ha ha, no. Jeez. That's what happens when you take away a spellcaster's ability to make do spells. Oh, jeez. Whatever that is, it just keeps hitting me really hard. Oh, wow, there's like a red line. That's a mechanic that I am unsure about. Oh, jeez. What is it that I keep doing here? I'm sure, yeah, it's a mechanic that I'm just not aware of here, because this is a... The last time I fought this was weeks ago. I don't remember there being something, but... Interesting. Armor. Can I eat or something? Let's see if I can eat something. That's what everybody else is doing. It's the smart thing to do. Just waiting for that guy to finish up whatever he's doing.
Allow them ritual.
I swear, this they're still having issues with helping switch the bars, because I click on the button to switch my bar to my backup, and it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, jeez. See, even with 3 people, we're having some issues here. Can I repair this? Ah, I don't have any repair kits. Shoot. Well, I should really pick up some repair kits, because that's happened to me a few times. Oh, there's somebody else here now.
Do not allow them to disrupt the ritual.
Oh, jeez. So one of the guys ran away. Somebody else just kind of ran by, was just like, nope, I'm not gonna help out. Alright, let's go and do something else. Let's see. I wanted to do that, but let's do the delve over here instead. That's too bad. Oh, the bear! Is there anything behind this? Nope. Anything underneath it? Besides a skull? Okay, well, it looks like I've already done the stealth before, so we won't have to worry about trying to find the sky shard. It'll just be, or beating the boss at the end. It'll just be do whatever the quest is that it wants us to do. Like, did I click on that? Gather Wildblood Warrior Talismans. Just one sec. Oh. For a second, I thought I X'd out of my streamer software, which would have ended the live stream. There we go. All right, so we have about a half an hour left. Can I get there from here? One thing that's kind of nice about this area is even though it's really mountainous, there's a lot of ways across. It's not just, you know, walls that you cannot get by. What's that? Treasure trove? Ooh, and a chest. It's a master. Ah. There we go. Some, no leads. Usually when I'm doing those, I'm hoping for leads and, new items. I wonder if, are those all items that I've gotten before? Alright. Looks like nothing new. Oh. Froze on me for a second there. It's weird. In 2020, Zos...
You can do this.
Oh, we already spoke to you. Zos, the, Bethesda sub-company that, oversees, like, development for Elder Scrolls Online. They had a lot of, buggy issues in the game. And, I think a lot of that might have been because of the pandemic and people having to work at home. But they've been able to resolve most of the issues, but still sometimes you'll see things like it'll freeze on you for just like a split second, and sometimes like what I was saying about switching bars, that's still kind of an issue, which can really actually kill you in like certain situations, like in dungeons or trials. If you can't switch your bar quickly enough, that can kill you and wipe your whole group. So I hope that's something that they're gonna fix in the next patch update. Alright, so I need Wild Blood Warrior talismans, which means I just need to kill people. They're all over the place, I guess. Hello there. I need your talismans. Either that or they're... because I'm not getting any right away, so either I just kill the warriors here. Oh no, warriors, not... that's a ritualist. I need to kill warriors. That's a predator, ritualist. Either that or they are just in specific spots within the delve. My phone made a noise and I got slightly distracted. For sure. I might have done this one before, because I kind of vaguely remember having to go up above to get something. Predator... Oh. Yeah, it's just on the map. There's one like right up there, I think. And I have to go inside for some. Oh, the Hag Raven. I've made her so angry. Hey there, what are you doing? Briarheart Wilding. Yeah, those guys are strong. Aha! I see it. Okay. So I think the rest are inside. We need to go into this tomb or ruin. Yeah, there's one like right here. Ooh, what's going on here? Doing something with the Spriggan? Or no, it's another Briarheart. Briarheart broods. Switch bars, thank you. You know, since I have the new monster helm, what is the other staff that I have? I have a lightning staff on my main bar, and then I have a ice staff on my second bar. If I switched it to flame, I would be able to use the effect on both bars. Something to think about. I don't really like using the flame for the ice staffs because for some reason they made them like really slow. Like, let's see, like that's the lightning staff, and then you switch it, and then that's what the flame and the ice staff do. And it's just like, why did they make them so slow? It's one reason I don't like using them. I dislike that delay that it has. Although I guess it gives you a barrier, I think. Which is the, you do a hit and then it gives you a barrier. Like a protective shield. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. I don't think I've actually gotten very many leads while I've been here in Markarth, but like compared to Western Skyrim anyway. But then again, when I was playing over in Western Skyrim, I was doing a lot more of just like what I'm doing now. It's kind of just exploring the area. Oh, I see you over there. And you get the leads more often as like during a zone quest or when you're just like looking in like chests and things, you know, which is more of what you do when you just explore. Let's see, it was over to the right, wasn't it? Oh, there it is. I see you. I see you over there. Alright, and then I'm just gonna fast travel out of here. Okay, so we have 2 that we can turn back in over here. 3, actually. We have 2 dailies and a side quest. Well, I'm planning on doing my usual Elder Scrolls Online live stream on Thursday. Usual time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have a special episode of ESO I want to put out at some point, but I'm not sure when that'll be. Like just a little mini-sode, basically.
I was just wondering what happened to you.
Yep,
What can you tell
here you
me?
go.
Wonderful. I could use your...
So these are just
looking
the
for those who yearn
dailies.
for a taste of adventure.
I see before me someone with a look that says you've committed great deeds.
Yep.
You
Arrow
do.
storm.
Finally, someone strong enough. Looks like more storms.
Yay.
Finally, someone who looks strong enough to actually help.
Alright, and then I had one quest to turn in over here. What was that? This one. Okay, let's go ahead and open up these chests though and see what we get, what we got for the dailies. Oh, so I'm not sure that I realized this the other day, but if you get a stolen chest of items and then you open them around, like security in a town or anything like that, they'll, see you making a thievery of some kind and try to arrest you. So I'm not gonna open this right here. Oh, that's not collected. Nice. And then, oh, a sprocket for that Artisan Armory style. Okay. Ooh, and that's not collected either. Void Collar. Spell damage. Let's see. When you take damage, your spell damage is increased by 22 for 5 seconds, stacking up to 20 times. Wow. This effect can occur once every half second. Upon reaching 20 stacks, duration is doubled, but can no longer be refreshed. Wow, that's, when you take damage. Oh, okay. For a second I thought when you just take, like, shock damage. I was like, well, that's only in certain circumstances, but when it's just plain damage. That is awesome. Ooh. That is interesting. You do a lot of damage with that. I wonder what other items I have for that. Well, let's see if I can find out. That'd be good for this character. Find that. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, Sword of the Void Collar. Okay. Oh, okay. And then bow. Interesting, interesting. So what is that a part of? So I have a few items here. I should remember to not deconstruct any of them that I might be able to use with this character, because that's... I like that. That's stacking the damage. Boy, you would be able to do a ton of damage with that. That'd be really good for this character because she's DPS, damage dealer. All right, and then need to go and turn in the quests, I believe. Unsummon her. That up above? Where is that?
The dead returned to life. By Hersine's hounds, I still can't believe it.
Aye, two of my clan among them. Still akin to a dream for all of us. But a pleasant one. Aye.
How do I get up there? This way? Do I get there this way? This is the only way I see going up for here. No. Oh, this way? Aha! I found it. I think. Shrine of the Hunt Father. Huh. Thanks for following, Agmati Player. Welcome to the group.
You approach with purpose, Wanderer. Hersine has sent you to me for a reason, it would seem. My apprentices should return shortly. I sent them to retrieve the sacred relics needed to dedicate this shrine. Until then, what can I do for you?
I recovered this relic near apprentice Garina's corpse.
Guerina's dead. I feared it was so when she did not answer my summons. But I prayed I was wrong. Hersine will guide her to the hunting grounds, and she will find her place. You say you recovered the relic, the symbol of Rockybeg, I hope.
Well, I found this simple totem of claws and fangs.
Aye, that is the relic, simple though it may appear. Rockybeg is but one aspect of Hersine, known also as the Mighty Bear. Will you give me the relic so I may add it to this shrine? That would be a fitting tribute to my lost apprentice.
Sure. Here, place the relic in the shrine.
And I thank you for that, Wanderer. Apprentice Guerina would be pleased to know it made it here. The symbol of Rockybeg will forever be a part of this shrine, helping to create a proper sanctuary. Here, I can't let you leave without a proper reward.
Alright, thank you.
May the Hunt Father guide your path and lead you to the most worthy prey, Wanderer.
What? How did I get that for just a little quest like this? I'll have to take a look at the achievements, see how I got that. Tell me more about your apprentices and the relics you sent them to retrieve.
Ardkadek granted us this hall to establish a shrine to honor Hersine. I sent my apprentices to retrieve the symbols of the 5 aspects from the clans that guard them.
Oh.
They will be safer inside these walls.
Oh, so that's okay. I was saying earlier in the live stream, I didn't understand why. I had heard that you go and you pray at these shrines around the area for at the clans' sites, and I didn't understand how you knew you were supposed to do it because the walkthrough I read didn't mention that. Because I was just like, why are the clan things black? How do you turn them white? You know, on the map. And there's actually a quest for them. I should go and make sure to make a note on their walkthrough to be like, it goes along with this quest. So what are the symbols of the 5 aspects?
Hersine the Hunt Father has many names.
Unless I'm incorrectly thinking about that.
Alrabeg, Storebeg, Gulabeg, Rockybeg, and Urikenbeg. A proper shrine must honor them all. I sent my apprentices to the clans with some of the most revered versions of the symbols.
And none of them have returned yet?
Just Edula, with the symbol of Alrabeg. But this shrine will not be complete without all 5 symbols. Perhaps Hersine tests us. making us hunt for what we need most. The Reach is dangerous, though, especially now. I fear for my apprentices.
Oh, you think they're all dead?
I certainly hope not, but they've been gone so long. If you run into my other apprentices, offer whatever aid you can. And if the worst has happened, I would be grateful if you could retrieve the symbols they carry and return them to me.
Well, maybe I am misthinking about this because it sounds similar, and I found the body like right next to the clan that's like this one, I think. I found the original body here, but then I went up to this one and we just did this one, and I don't remember seeing a body around that camp unless I missed it. My phone keeps making noises. Just a sec. All right. So I got the Reach Grand Adventurer, and that's just completing 12 unique quests in the Reach and Black Reach. So I think that's just like miscellaneous unique quests, I guess. Savior of the Reach. Complete quests, defeat bosses, and explore delves to become the Savior of the Reach. Okay, so I already had the other ones. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Pretty dye. Dark Storm Emerald. Oh, and I got Guardian of the Reach for that. Nice. So I was just needing the Reach Grand Adventurer, which I just got to complete that. And then... oh yeah, and then I got this when I was at that other Harrow Storm, because I guess it was the last... yeah, Disrupt Harrow Storms. It was the last Harrow Storm I needed. Coven Breaker. I got another title. Wow. I think they've really gotten into giving out more titles recently, in recent years. Let's see. I just switched it to Hero of Skyrim. I could switch it to Guardian of the Reach now. Harrow Storm Hero. I think that was from Western Skyrim, actually. Because this is... is it Harrow Storm here? Is that the one I just got? No, Coven Breaker is the one I just got. I guess let's put it on Guardian of the Reach for now. I do love the titles, though. She took fire damage, but nothing happened. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I thought that this was like another player or something. Oh. Let's take that from her. Oh, dear. Alright, so I had noticed the other day, and I'm not sure, I don't think it's on this character, but I have a ton of, pardon edicts. Shoot, I left them on my other character, didn't I? Do I have some with you? So I can leave this building without being killed by the guards of the town. I think I have a few, but I think they're like the 5,000 ones. Maybe not? I thought I had a few here. It would be down, I think, with this stuff. Shoot. Well, okay, then if they're not going to kill me on sight anymore, I'll just pay the fine when I run into somebody. It's unfortunate, though, because I have items that I had stolen. I'd like to go sell them. My live stream is almost up. I have about 10 more minutes left. I think I might pick up another of the side quests in town. If I have time. I'm gonna see if I can try to get to a, oh, there's a reach guard, like, right there. Let's see, where is... Okay, that's, like, the, Outlaws Refuge outside of town, but there should be one... It's over... Where is it? It's like over... Oh no, that's inside of town. Right. Oh, he's gonna get me, isn't he? Take a run for it! I'm surprised he didn't catch me right there.
By Hircine's hounds, I still can't believe it.
Aye, 2 of my clan among them. Still akin to a dream for all of us. But the pleasant one.
Aye, a pleasant one,
No!
from which I hope we never wake.
For a few minutes.
I really need to do that quest to get clemency. Alright. Shoot. I guess it's not that big of a deal. I really do need to remember when I loot a lot of items. I think I just got it from a treasure trove, actually. I should go right to the refuge as soon as I see one and sell it, so if something like this happens. Alright, so the quest's right here. Above. Okay. I thought there was a few quests. Get up there. Oh yeah, let's check to see, can you buy this now? Or is it only previewable? It's not currently for sale. You guys, it's like 2021 now. This came out like last fall. Why is this still not for sale? That's really weird. In fact, I'm gonna jump on the forum real quick. So somebody was thinking that this was for sale this month. Nowhere did they say that though. And so somebody on the forum was just like, no, they're apparently trying a new method of annoying us by letting us see a house that we can't own. So I don't see a clear reason why this isn't. I don't think Zoss has replied as to why this house isn't for sale yet. I don't know. It's something they should really resolve soon, though, seeing as it's no longer 2020.
Return to life. I've been looking for hounds, I still can't believe it.
Aye, 2 of my clan among them. Still akin to a dream for all of us. But the pleasant one.
Aye, a pleasant one from which I hope we never wake.
For a few minutes yet, at least.
They must be right below us.
You there. You match the description I was given. I have a message for you from Lyris Titanborn.
Oh. What does Lyris need this time?
The Titanborn wanted me to find you and tell you she was on her way, but she had something she had to look into first. She said that if you weren't incredibly busy, she could use your help. Mentioned that you had an uncanny knack for solving problems.
Okay, do you know what she was looking into?
All I know is she found something at the Reachwind ritual site. It really got her companion excited. They stayed behind and sent me on ahead to deliver the message, which I have done. Now to see if a Nord can buy some mead around here.
Okay, I'll head to Reachwind ritual site and find Lyris.
I need to report in to Jarl Svanna and the rest of the contingent from Western Skyrim, after I quench my thirst. The road we traveled was long and dusty. Remember, the Reachwind ritual site. That's where you'll find Lyris Titanborn.
Jarl Svanna has come to the Reach?
Yes,
we knew that.
along with a contingent of Skyrim dignitaries. She figured it was the least she could do since the Grey Host attacked both our realms. Offer help the way Eastern Skyrim aided Solitude.
Are things back to normal in Western Skyrim now?
Normal? I'm not sure what that is anymore. But if you're asking how we're faring, we're doing fine. Distribution of the elixir continues, and they found a way to cure the Harrow. And except for a few disorganized bands, the Grey Host is on the run.
Awesome. Oh, you also mentioned Lyris' companion. Tell me about them.
He's a big red guard, but he looks puny next to Titanborn. Short bones, though doesn't everybody. They say he's some kind of sword master. Or was it a dragon guard? I'm not sure. It's hard to remember anything other than his beard. It's impressive.
Yes, he does have a very impressive beard. So I'm really confused as to when this quest is available, because first off, we only know Savannah is here right around the end of the zone story, which we finished earlier in this live stream. And then Sai Sahan shows up during that also. So this makes me think that this quest becomes available right at the time of the last zone quest. I'm kind of confused. Alright, thank you. I'll go check it out. Alright, where is that taking us? The Red Eagle readout. Let's see, that was here. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't have time to do that today. And this quest right here, I actually remembered is one of the Reach dailies. You only get these dailies once you finish like 3/4 of the zone story. After Arana comes back, after she died and she comes back, then you head back to Markarth, and then you see somebody standing like right underneath us, I think, with a daily quest. So it's unfortunate for those who haven't yet done the zone quest, but I mean, it's kind of nice they have like multiple rewards for finishing the zone quest. So yeah, so we need to do that sometime. Well, probably next live stream. All right. Well, I'm glad that I was able to redo this this quest, the last zone quest, because man, there was a terrible echo in my last live stream, and I didn't even realize it until after the broadcast had finished. So that's awesome. Okay, so I'll be back on Thursday night, my usual time, to continue exploring Markarth, unless something else comes up and we need to do something else. Sometimes my guildmates want to do things on Thursdays, and that's fine with me, especially now that I think I have the party chat fixed. You can do dungeon delving or something like that, but I also want to continue my exploring of Markarth, so we'll see. And then, you know, the usual stuff on the weekends. Skyrim will be coming out, hopefully. I haven't actually recorded it yet, so we'll see. But follow me on Facebook and YouTube for that. And don't forget I have a Discord page if you'd like to join that and just see what kind of stuff is going out, or check out my Dwemer bot if you play Elder Scrolls Online. It's kind of a nice way to be able to check like price checks or see what kind of like Undaunted events are going on in the weekend, like the Golden Vendor, what she's selling over in the PvP area. No, that's a Golden Vendor. Anyway, have a good rest of your week, and I will hopefully see you guys on Thursday. Till then, thanks for watching.